Hello people, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to make my list of the top 5 best SMGs. So I say my list because you might not agree with this top 5, but everyone has different likings. But I think, yeah, honestly, this season the meta is really good compared to the previous meta we've had where only the fucking ARs were good and the SMGs were meh. Now I think the ARs are still really good, and we also have really great SMGs to play. So I think it's pretty balanced in some way. But yeah, anyway, let's get right into the top 5. In fifth place, I put the RUS or AKS, however you want to call it. I mean, this weapon, honestly, is probably one of the SMGs that's always been in the top 3, top 5 best SMGs in the game, but without any changes being made on the weapon. You know, this weapon never has been buffed or nerfed a lot since season 1, basically. So yeah, it's very interesting and it's still really pretty good. Now I don't put it further up the list because compared to the other SMGs on the list, the RUS, like, there's no aspects that are OP. Like, all the aspects of the gun are either great or or they're good or great, but there's nothing that makes it like OP, like having 80 mag round or no, yeah, 80 mag round, round mag, uh, big damage or something like this, you know. So this is why I put it top 5. So on the top 4, I put the Fennec, and I think the Fennec, since it was nerfed during the Akimbo season, it has been very underestimated. I think the Fennec, of course, I'm not including the Akimbo. The Akimbo can go fuck yourself. But yeah, generally, the Fennec is personally, I think, the best SMG in terms of 1v1 close range combat. It is the best, you know, the fire rate is so good that the guy in front is just gonna beam down, you're dead. You know, you shoot, boom, you're dead, bye bye, go back to lobby. And no SMGs in terms of close range can beat the Fennec in my opinion. Now, it's still, I don't put it higher because it's a gun that's very hard to master. You know, you have quite a lot of recoil because you have a big fire rate and not a lot of bullets. You can't really kill many people at the same time. And what was the other thing I forgot? Yeah, the range. The range completely sucks. So it's really just for close range, but in maps like Hardpoint Summit, Domination Summit, maybe Hardpoint Standoff as well, it might be, you know, the best SMG to use in my opinion. Of course, it helps if you have um, a skin with red dot already on it, like the mythic one and the one I use on my build. It really helps because the iron sights are completely garbage. They are shit. They are complete shit. So you either had to put a red dot or had to buy a weapon, a skin that has red dot. On the top 3, I put the QXR. I think the QXR is very comparable to the QQ9. I think the QXR is basically the QQ9, but without this OP mobility and range, and you know, it's everything is good, but there's just remove the broken aspects of the QQ9 and you have the QXR basically. It's still super fucking good when in scrims, in competitive tournaments, etc. When the QQ9 is banned, a lot of people like to use the QXR instead, especially before the Bison came out. Basically everyone used the QXR because it's honestly really good to play and I actually love to play it. So here's my build on the screen. This is a build that's not very focused on the mobility. It has a bit more range. If you want a build with a bit more mobility, here's my second build. I just replaced the barrel and the laser to have a bit better the speed. So on the top three, this was kind of difficult to say which was the best SMG, but I put second. I put the Bison, PP19 Bison. I did not put it higher. First of all, I'm not a fan of the weapon that much, but I know I still think it's OP. But I think without the 64 round mag, it wouldn't be as OP as it is right now. If you remove the 64 round mag, you put maybe 30 round. Not many people are gonna use it. QXR would be more useful in my opinion. Now the gun in terms of range and stuff, it's super great. Personally, I'm not a fan of the fire rate. This is also why I didn't put the GKS on this list, because I don't like low fire rate SMGs. But other than that, yeah, it's fucking insane. Here's my build if you want. Now, someone asked me yesterday when I made my French video why I didn't put the no cross and I put the YKM light cross or whatever I put, I forgot. It's because with the cross I put, I have way more, how do you say, strafe speed, so aiming down sight speed, so my left right is gonna be much faster than if I had a no cross. And you know, in scrims right now the meta really is left right strafe, and it's all about the left right strafe. So you know, this gives me a bit more movement speed. Of course, top one, I put the QQ9. I still think the QQ9 is fucking OP and the best SMG, the go-to SMG for anyone. It's just super easy to use and it's just incredible, honestly. I don't really have much to say. I mean, you probably seen already thousands of videos about the QQ9, how OP it is and stuff. So I'm not gonna talk a lot about it, but yeah, here's my build. It's the default, I would say, the default build in competitive that pro players use in EU. Now I put the 5 millimeter laser instead of the OWC because first of all, my ADS time is already pretty quick with the no cross and the tactical barrel, and also, you know, I think putting the 5mm laser on the close range SMG builds are extremely useful because it makes the hipfire like the Cordite. I don't know if you play the Cordite season meta, but you know, the hipfire was insane, and putting it on the QXR or the QQ9 makes it extremely good as well. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and a sub if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.